Very nice. My name is Borat. What's up, everybody? For a while now, I've been requested to do a story about my football career and why do I have to walk on for college and stuff like that. So today, I'm going to be giving you guys my story, how I began to play football and etc. Well, first off, I started playing Major League Football. Now, at this time, I was very, very bad. Like, I didn't really know the aspects of football, like playing wise. Now, I've always watched football thanks to my great granddad, but I never really played it in the attempt to know like exactly how to be good and etc. So, I played Major League Football. I played for the team called the Hornets, and they were the Mighty Mites of a Major League team. Now, if you play Major League, there's like an age group. It was both age 13 to 14. I played defensive end. I was, like I said, I was very bad. Like, I was soft. I really wasn't hitting. I didn't know how to hit. I had goggles on because I didn't have contacts at the time. I was too young to have contacts, so I had to wear goggles, and I would look like a complete idiot. But I had wore number 82. I played defensive end. I never got in unless unless it was the fourth quarter and we were winning by more than 14. That's the only time I got in. And when I got in, I really didn't do nothing. I had a couple tackles, but they were all arm tackles. Then like after that was over, I was my 9th grade year in high school. I was in class and God told me about I should come play for the high school just cause that they need players, and I was thinking, well, yeah, I might, but then like I don't know, cause I might not be ready for that. So I just said, hey, forget it. I just took a chance and I just YOLO'd it. So I ended up playing for the high school, and like at the beginning, I didn't have a main position because, like I said, I was still new to the concept of actually playing football. So the coach had put me at cornerback, and then it was about a month later, after going through practices, all the time was running, we finally had 7-on-7s where the 7-on-7 is just like there's a quarterback, like a running back, and it's all receivers, and there's one lineman just to throw the balls to the quarterback, and that was pretty much it. And you just see how you latch up. That's pretty much all the skill positions on offense versus all the skill positions on defense, just to see how you would line up. And playing 7-on-7s, I actually wasn't that bad to myself. I was doing pretty good. I really didn't get beat. But 7-on-7s, so you really, like, it doesn't really count because it's not new equipment. I mean, the only safety that you have on is a helmet, just to protect yourself. But other than that, it's just all like pass and it's tag. Like, so if he catch the ball in front of you to tackle him, though, you pretty much tag him, and that's the end of the play. And it's kind of like flag football. You know, you just play flag football when you were a kid. But like I was saying, I did the 7-on-7s. I did alright on that. It was my first year playing corner. Then about a month later, it was time for camp. My first time going to camp. We went to camp at a Division II school in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, called Slippery Rock University. It was 5 days, and we had 3 days. You know what 3 days is? 3 days is when you practice 3 times a day. So you practice in the morning, in the evening, and at night. So those were pretty hard. Like, those were like Hell Week, or like most of you understand what Hell Week is if you're in college now. So we had camp, and I had this roommate. He was a senior. Like I said, I was really like the only sophomore on the team. Well, it was me and 2 other guys. Like, we were the only 2 sophomores on the team. I mean, the 3 other guys. Sorry guys, 3 other guys. We were the only sophomore on the team. So I was rooming with this senior. He played wide receiver, but like I just had a feeling that he was soft because he looked soft. But the thing is that he was fast as hell. Like, this was one of the fastest dudes I've ever seen. Like, well, like back then he was fast. Like, even back then I was really fast, but he was like the fastest, like one of the fastest dudes on the team. I was in the top 5, but this dude could fly. Like, I give him that. Like, he could fly. I thought he was Superman. But back to what I was saying, I told him. So he was my roommate. I told him like it was the day before that we was supposed to hit. That we got there that night. I told him because he just thought he was that guy. I told him I was gonna fuck him up. Sorry for my language, but that's how I said it. I told him I was gonna fuck him up. And it came down. So we did Okies. Okies are short for Oklahomas. If none of you guys don't know what that means. But you know, like, as of now, you can't do like the old Okies. If you gotta play football like the old Oklahoma style, where you lay down on your back, and so you both try to get up at the same time. You don't do that Okies no more. Those are banned. So we did the new Okies, where it's 1 lineman, where it was 2 linemen, 1 on offense, 1 on defense. Then there's running back and there's somebody playing the linebacker position. That's the new Okies. So we did that. And, pretty much, I was running back, he was the linebacker, and so they blew the whistle. I ran the ball. I had a good block thanks to my lineman, and I took my head and I put it right in his fucking face mask, and I ran him so clean. Like, it was one of the loud hits. Like, you know, that was one of the ooh. Like, I really fucked his shit up. Sorry guys for my language again. But like I was saying, like, I really gave it to him, and then he got injured and he caught a stinker. if most of you know what a stinger is, if you ever watch an NFL game, like after a big hit, though, you see them guys grab their shoulder or something like, and they try to like wobble it. It's to get it's to get circulation back in your shoulder. It's just like stinger is like a shock. It's just like a shock wave. It's a shock wave that you take and just to see, like it kind of like knocks the wind out of you, something like that. It's kind of hard to explain. You would have to play football. I never really got a stinger, thank Godfully. Plus I know how to hit, so I don't know. Maybe he hit with his head down, which you're not supposed to do because you can break your neck like that. But like I said, I ran him over and it was a good hit. Now my high school career, like I'm just start talking about from like 9th, 10th, like well 10th, 11th, 12th. 9th grade I was on major league, so I didn't play high school. My 10th, 11th, and 12th grade year, I was doing very good. I made all conference each year. I also made scholar athlete. If you don't know what all conference is all conference is when you're the best in your conference at the position that you play, and you get invited to a banquet and you get trophies, stuff like that. So I was pretty pleased to make all conference. I also made scholar athlete. Scholar athlete means that you had the best grade point average in your conference at that point in time. And in football season, I think it's only like it's one or two terms. So that was pretty good to have that upon my belt. Scholar athlete, so I was pretty proud. And then my 12th grade year, I had new coaches. Every year I had new coaches, guys. So I had to get used to new coaches. My 12th grade year, my new coaches, they were like so generous and they wanted to help so much. So they asked all of us if we had our clearinghouse already done. Clearinghouse? So what's the clearinghouse? And clearinghouse is pretty much how you get it's pretty much you have to have it done to be able to get offered a scholarship to play in a D1 or Division II college football level, because you know D3 they don't give out scholarships. So with that being said, I didn't have my clearinghouse done because one, I didn't know what it was, and two, my coaches were obviously didn't care about the kids enough to do our scholarship. Like my athletic director, he was a retard. I think he was a little slow or something. Like he always forgot everything. He was one of the stupidest coaches I've ever had. So it was my 12th grade year, and my coaches had said that, well, I wouldn't be able to get a scholarship because I didn't have my clearinghouse done in time. So that was a little downfall on my part, so I was kind of sad, but I wasn't looking after the field. Just hope for the best. That being said, it was just so bad I had to go to waste. I had all these Division 1 letters and Division 2 and so on. I had letters from Maryland, like yes to Maryland, 12% letters from West Virginia University. I had letters from Virginia Tech. I had letters from Pitt. I even went to the Pitt recruiting game as a recruit. Like I went to the game as an actual recruit. I got invited to watch them play as a recruit. At the end of the game, I got to go into the locker room. I got to meet the coaches. The day it was when they played West Virginia in the backyard brawl. So I get to talk, and unfortunately, I probably could have went to Pitt, but I couldn't go because I couldn't offer the scholarship to play. So anywhere I have to go, guys, I have to walk on. And walk on means that you have to try out for the team, make the team, and then try to work your way up the depth chart. Now, yes, I'm in Akron University right now. It's a Division I school in Ohio. We play like teams like Kent State, Miami of Ohio, Morgan State, the university for Florida International University. Well, we play a lot of D1 schools. We don't play like the Ohio States. Well, yes, we do. We play the Ohio State one school. It's like every 4 years. We play Cincinnati. We play some big schools. But I tried to walk on for Akron in January of this year. Right now, I'm not in there because I had money problems, so they kept me away. So I have to return in January of next year. It's like there's just so many obstacles I have to go through. But I tried it out in this January, but I didn't make the team. But the coach had personally came to me and told me, out of all the corners that tried out, I had the best footwork, and I would have made the team. I probably would have been high on the depth chart. It just was the fact that I didn't weigh enough. Like I came into the trials too small. I was about like 160 pounds or so, so I was too little to make the team, and it was just a sad story. I couldn't make it, and I mean, I gave it my all. I ran a good 40. I ran a decent 40. I ran like a 4.5, 4.6, and I just wasn't big enough to make the team. So right now I have to try out again in January. So I'm just gonna take this time. I'm gonna just lift weights and I'm keep running and just stuff like that. And hopefully it gets to me, and I'll be able to make the team, and hopefully I'll get a chance at Division 1, or else if not, I mean, I've already went to Division 1 school and I already have grades. I passed all my classes with B's in my first semester, so I had a 3.0. If not, I could just ask one of those coaches that I could have played for that contacted me to play for them before, and asked them if it's okay if I can transfer but not have to walk on. Because walk on, even if you walk on, doesn't mean you made the team. Which means that you're on the roster. Now, you can still get cut in college, and you can still get released. My roommate had made the team as a walk on, and he got released because he didn't. He missed one practice because he had midterms. But I always thought it was supposed to be school comes first before your grades and stuff. So I thank you guys for watching this video. This is an old Blockers gameplay. I hope you guys will like and sub to me. I work hard on my videos. So I thank you for watching. YouTube is OptimuSBeasT here, and I'm out.